Morning. Of course, we have to be here. Oh my god, I drank all my coffee. Um, I did I change my perks? Okay, good. Haven't played Sable for like forever. The worst place for these wings. You can see them 3,000 miles away. And I love these pants. No one ever wears these pants. What's wrong with these pants? And I love my pink hair. It doesn't really exactly match, but I don't care. Oh my god, it's Eddie. Damn, Eddie. It's probably AFK. I have no idea why playing Dead by Daylight at 5 a.m. is a thing that I like to do. Like having coffee, chewing nicotine tablets, and like not 1,000 tablets, just like 4 milligrams, or sorry, 2 milligrams, because I always cut it in half. On coffee and Dead by Daylight. What a great morning. Oh my god, it's Meg. Meg's like, there's nothing we can do. You're right, Meg, there isn't. Come and watch me open this chest. This time will go by faster. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, here we go doing 5 chests for no reason. Also, I've come to discover that anyone who has killer bots that ruin the game for everyone else, so what's happening here probably is the killer is a bot, and the person will just slowly rack up points all day long doing nothing while they're at work or whatever. Or there's some kind of bot farm in a foreign country I won't name. But that is, maybe this is obvious to everyone. It's a classic flag of a narcissistic tendency. Wow, it wasn't me for once. Um, and then one player bullies the other because they blew up the gen. I will participate in that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, classic flag of a narcissistic trait. Not necessarily a narcissistic person full out. It's someone who has a sense of entitlement, who feels completely free to hijack the entire game for their own purposes and make it boring for everyone else. Because there's no hooking. So if you need to unhook, you can't unhook. So you can hear him around here. Where is he? There he is, standing over there doing nothing. And he has all the annoying gen perks, like if you get off the gen, it instantly explodes. And then the gens are locked for 90 seconds when you come in, and he's literally standing there doing nothing. And then every time someone else does a gen, it blocks the gen for 30 seconds. It's like, because the longer you're in the game, the more points you'll get as the killer. So it's a total narcissist, I'm gonna have to say, because I would never do this to 4 people. I could see doing it maybe to 1 person, because I certainly have my narcissistic tendencies, but I really wouldn't. I wouldn't even do it to 1 person, because I think it's so fucking rude. Because like people have to go to work, people have shit to do, and some fucking asshole feels free to stand over there, that red dot, and do not one fucking thing. And so they're not hooking us, they're not killing us. So people can't unhook, people can't heal each other, they get no points. It's not fun, obviously this is not fun. So fuck him, he's getting reported, obviously. Man, I think maybe in my entire life, I've accidentally been AFK as a killer maybe 3 times in 5 years. And this person's going to do this 50 times today. Like 50 times 4. Well, I guess, yeah. Because you could do it 4 times an hour at least. So 4 times 10 is 40. That's 80. Yeah, so like 50 times he'll do this today. It just makes me so annoyed. I mean, on the upside, if you have to do 3 gens, you can probably get 3 gens done in one game. Except for that they have a fucking perk that fucks you up 50 times. But anyway. So this is an annoying problem. And for some reason, there are so many in the morning, which must be so annoying to people going to work. Because when I worked, I actually played this all day long while I was at work because I was an Apple agent. And I was a top agent. I was between 1 and 3 every month for like 10 years. I had amazing stats. I was incredible, but I was also fucking bored out of my mind. So I used to play this and work and talk to people at the same time. I wore 2 headsets, which is hilarious. I can't believe I wore 2 1/2 headsets. Instead of people talking to me in my left ear, because that's my best ear, and then I had to have my daylight in my right ear. And I trained myself to use a controller in one hand and a mouse in the other. That's a fucking. I mean, any gamer can do that. It's not like a big. It's funny though. I'm not saying I'm a gamer. I'm just saying. I guess what I'm saying is any human being could do that. Alright, fuck you too. Like, can you imagine if I had to go to work in an hour from now and this was like, I could only play like 3 or 4 games in the morning before I went to work? And this is what I had to deal with? Again, I worked all the time, so I didn't care. I mean, I played all day while I worked, so if I had like 5 AFK games like this bullshit, I didn't even notice because I was busy. But I'm not exactly sure why people do this. I guess because I don't know if they sell the accounts to people or. But I mean, your fucking account would have so many strikes on it. I don't know why anyone would buy it. Later. Me and Eddie, we couldn't get out of there fast enough. Okay, now this is the part where you're bored, and you always just hit continue if you want to get the fuck out of here. But what's this guy? Yeah, and then they always hide their name. The Legion. Oh, purposefully losing the game. AFK, rage quitting, idling. Yup. Ah, I need more coffee. Why can't I train the cats to make me coffee? Okay, what do we have to do today? Oh, we did them all in one match. Oh no, maybe it didn't reset yet. Oh yeah, it doesn't reset till 9. I did it yesterday. But I was gonna spend all my points, but then I realized that road to the anniversary in 9 days. The anniversary's coming, and they'll probably have really cool outfits. So I'm gonna save my shards for once in my life. I was like, wait a minute, don't spend it. Don't do it. Now I'm hating my pants. I was loving them 5 minutes ago. Wait, what toolbox do I have? Yeah. 86. I have 86. This repeats. This saves my 3 offerings 86 times. So I have 86 plus 46. So I could run this 128 times. That's pretty good. I love this perk the most. Empathetic, empathetic connection. It's the coolest part because anyone that's injured can see me. So if they're looping or they're big whiny cowards and they want to run over to me to get healed, they certainly may. Either or. I'll take the cowards and the heroes and the in-between. I need coffee. It's freezing in here. I had to open the windows for the cats. Are they up there? Yep. They love the morning. They can see all the bunnies, the birds. The moles, the voles, the robins, the magpies, the sparrows, the black-capped chickadees, the squirrels, the ravens, the magpies. Did I say magpies? What else is out there usually? Yeah, that's about it. There used to be blue jays and woodpeckers, but they got run out 25 years ago. And bees. Oh my god, there would be so many bees in the bushes. Oh no. No, not the Hound Master. I'm a dead man. I don't like it. Yeah, the bees are unbelievable. Can I drop this up? Can I save this man's life? What's up this side? Going this way? Yep. Nope. But yeah, there would be thousands of bees. No, thousands is too many. Hundreds of bees in the bushes. I don't know what those bushes are. I think they're called. They're a hedge, an English hedge. They're those little tiny white flowers. They're dark green leaves. The bushes everyone has on their lawns. I don't know if they're English, whatever the hell they are, but they have 10 million bees in them. Oh, those were great days. And the bees would never hurt you, you know. Where you going there, buddy? Really? I got you, Sonny. Yeah, and I don't know if they were, because bees can be in hives or there are solitary bees as well. And there are just so many bees. And you just walk by the bushes, there'd be a billion bees on this bush. And that would be completely fine. They wouldn't attack you. Just walk by. You could walk right up to them and look at them. There'd be just hundreds of them gathering nectar. They were fat. They were those big fat bumblebee bees. What's going on over here? Okay, you know where the hook is? Oh, god damn it, she saw me. She saw my nuts. Hi, dog. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it was so fun. And now there are literally no bees on Earth. This is a problem. There's this crazy woman. There she is. And a crazy dog. Yep. It's actually really terrifying. Like the things that I thought would be actual issues in the world were not that we would have no bees. You know, that someone's going to block the sun. These are like science fiction issues. Oh shit, we're dead. It's not normal things that you actually think are going to happen, and then they happen. You're like, are you kidding me? This is a joke, right? No, it's not. Everybody, can you heal me? Benevolent sheep. Why would anyone have such a name? Why would anyone go through life with the name Benevolent Sheep? Benevolent? Not even benevolent? Just completely malevolent? A sheep and just a sheep helper? Is that like the devil's lieutenant? Anyway. Oh my god, someone's on the hook. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, we got too philosophical and almost let this guy die. What in God's name? Nicolas Cage is like, what are you doing? I don't know, Nick, what are you doing? We're fucking up, that's what we're doing. Stay here, girl. Don't run away. Oh fuck, we're fucked. Okay, I was just kidding. I was just kidding when I said don't run away. I'll try and take this hit for you, girl. Okay, we got this. Okay, run. Oh no, the other guy's on the hook. Where's that hook? Okay, we're going the wrong way. Can't go that way. We gotta die over here. Let go of me, dog. Okay, they got it. Yay. So we accomplished our mission. We saved, we healed, we distracted. We only have 3 gens. We could possibly make it. No, puppy, no. Aww. She's petting the puppy. See you later, bub. Or not. I guess she really wants me to die. Thanks, buddy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no. Can't sleep with that dog. Flip off, dog. Oh no. Okay, well, that wasn't our greatest, but... She really hates us. She's gonna stand here and watch over us. She's camping our nuts. This is unusual behavior for a killer. Unless they're new or they really hate you for unknown reasons. Well, if she's gonna camp us, we're gonna stay alive as long as we can. Oh shit, we can unhook. Why'd she let me unhook? I don't fucking know, but get out of my way, woman. Boys. What the fuck is she doing? Oh, she only hates me. It's funny how sometimes killers just hate you for you have no idea why. They're like, you must die. I don't know why. That's how it is. But fuck this shit. If she's letting everyone else live but me, I'm staying alive. Or not. Or I'm dying instantly. everyone's on double hooks. Maybe she's just double hooking us all, obviously. I said all those mean things about her when they're not true. I didn't really say anything mean. Did I? Baby. She's coming back to kill me. I know it. I don't know. It's very nice when killers actually double hook every single person and let you get out. Because as a killer, towards the end, like, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, your stats can go higher if you're like a real super competitive player, but most people couldn't care less after all. And by most people, I mean me. But she only camped me. So I think she really hates me, so I'm not taking the chance. I'm not taking that chance. Somebody do that, Jan. Get me out of here. Where's the basement? I will be hiding down here because I don't trust this woman. And then we have a chest we can open if we hide down here until someone finishes the damn. Oh no. She knows. She knows. She's coming to get me. Sometimes they have perks where they can see you, but most times they don't. Oh yeah, I have perks that I can always see them. We're looking at each other through our reading. Alright, well, as much as I'd like to take that fog thing, I really can't. Where is she? I know she's coming to kill us. Oh, there she is. Okay. See ya. Definitely not going that way. Still sight's the best perk ever. Someone pull that fucking gate. What are you doing? That shit, girl. Get me out of here. Was that Zarina with red hair? No, it was. I think that's Zarina. I've never seen her with red hair. It's real ugly. That's why. Oh yeah, it is. Well, see now, this person was an okay killer. At least they were there. So we won't report them. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Sometimes in the middle of a game you have to go. Or the pizza comes, or the Starbucks comes, something comes. And you can't play, but it's okay. Why am I even playing this? I don't even need to. Are we done? Wait. Oh, God. Okay, we're not. But I really need coffee, and I need my socks or my slippers. My feet are cold. I hate that. So it's supposed to rain today. What am I doing today? What day is it? Sunday? We have to get ready for the big graduation. University grad tomorrow. It's going to be fun and exciting. I guess we're ready as we'll ever be. This is my second. I cannot believe that both my children went to university. Ow! And got degrees. I cannot believe it. A lawyer and a musician. That's insane. And now law school. I just can't believe it. It's funny how no matter what you tell your children, don't go to school, don't waste your money. Stay. This was my literal advice to my children. Get any job in any restaurant. Live with me for free. Put all your money in the bank. Buy stocks. And if you do that for 10 years, by 30, you'll never have to work again. No one listened to me. Everyone spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally, and that's not a joke, on going to university instead. And everyone got degrees. Highly successful, 4.0s, and honor students, which is insane. And no one listened to me. So that's part of being a parent. No one listens to you, and that's okay because people have their own lives. And it's never too late to buy stocks. It's just if you don't buy them when you're like 20, you don't get the huge jump. You need time to make a lot of money in stocks. But it's okay. They'll have money, they just won't have as much through stocks, which means you have to work, which is no good. That's why no one should ever work. Working is not good. Stocks, buy RBC, either on the US stock exchange or the Canadian stock exchange. If you're Canadian, buy the Canadian version. If you're American, buy the American version. It makes about 5% a year. Plus, of course, the stocks, like every 5 years, the stock prices 5 to 7 years, your stock price it almost doubles. So you make 100% on your money, plus you make 5% on that for 10 years. So you make like 200%. I mean, how are you gonna beat that? You're not. It just takes time. And when the stocks go down, do not sell them. When your stock price cuts in half and everyone else panics, like in COVID, when World Bank stocks went down to $70, I think, and everyone panicked and sold all their stock. And I said, buy more, buy more, buy more. It's going to go up. And then what happened after COVID? It went up and it went right back up to where it was within 18 months. And then it doubled after that. Didn't take long before it was like $150. And now World Bank stocks are $260 a piece. This is why you buy World Bank stocks and you never sell them. They've had a dividend that has never gone down. That's the amount they pay out every month, every quarter. So every 3 months you get a payment. And then you can put that in a TFSA or 501k, whatever it's called in the US. I think it's your 501, isn't it? 401, 501, whatever. And then you set it to drip. So that means every 3 months, when you get paid your 5% dividends, it just keeps that money as cash. And then when you have enough money to buy a whole stock, the stock account just automatically buys it for you. And it doesn't charge you like usually it's like $10 in a decent bank. And it'll just drip, drip, drip. It'll save up your money, and it'll just buy it. And you don't have to think. You don't have to watch stock prices. It's just dollar cost averaging. It just buys it for you eventually. And then you just forget about it. And you do that for 10 years, and you put every cent you have in the bank. Like if you can put $10,000 a month, or a year away as an average person, which is a lot, especially nowadays. In 10 years, you got 100 grand. That 100 grand will make 200 grand. Once you hit 100 grand, your money starts to turn over very quickly. I don't know why we're talking about this, but it's important to know. Someone injured? Okay, you're good. You good? Alright, seems like you like to save people, so I'll let you get on with that. Why the hell does it smell like something's burning? Am I imagining it? Hey, Bill, hang on. Hang tight, brother. You gotta let her get out of the area. I don't even know who it is. Oh, shit. Oh my god. So I'll take that as a no-go. But that is the most important advice anyone will ever give you as long as you live, as far as money goes. I mean, you can buy Apple, you can buy Microsoft, you can buy Alphabet, you can buy all this bullshit that doesn't make a dividend. And also, I have a bunch of stocks where I think it's what's it called? I think it's an Islamic stock where they hold 30% of their stock is in gold, which I like that as well. That's pretty cool. And then what you do is when markets go up ridiculously, as they do, you take out a little bit of your money at that time. Oh, fuck. And then you're basically taking the profit out. And then when your stock goes back down, um, you let it build back up again. And you add more when it's low. And you take more out when it's high. And then if you need, oh my God, are you kidding me? Bill, what the fuck happened there? Billy, what's up? Yeah, and that's how you do it. That's how it's done. And that's how you make money in life. You don't make money in life by working 9 to 5 and thinking everything's going to be okay. It isn't. It doesn't work that way. Oops. Fuck. I'm going to save this woman. There, now she got away. Run, lady, run for your life. Oh my God, we're on 5 gens. It doesn't matter. This is not important. What's important is that you go get a Quest Trade account. I don't know if Quest Trade is in the US. This is absolutely not financial advice, but do it right now. And then, like, minimum, you should be putting 10% of your money in the bank every month. 10%. That means if you don't eat, that means if you wear the same clothes for 10 years, and you have to buy stock that has a dividend, and you have to buy some, like, that's why I say buy RBC stock, because it has been around since 1864. The dividends go up every single year. They have never reduced their dividend yet. It's at about 5%. And then, so let's say you buy stock at $100 this month. It's not, it's 260, but just for money's sake, so you get it. You buy $100 now. In 5 years from now, that stock will be worth $200. So you doubled your money by doing nothing. But on top of it, every 4 months, it gives you 5% of $100. So that gives you $20 a year on $100 stock for the rest of your life. And then in 5 years from now, that stock's worth $200. So if you wait and try and buy it 5 years from now, 7 years from now, it's $200. Like Royal Bank stocks will be, they'll be $1,000 before I die. So that's why waiting until you have money is a huge mistake. You don't want to do that. You want to buy now, even if you just buy one. Because later on, oh fuck, sorry, I was blabbing about stocks. Sable, that was my fault. Fuck, no, girl, no. Run, girl, run. I'll bother her and crawl away. They usually hate that, but this killer looks quite good. Sorry, that was my fault for talking about stocks, but Sable, it was more important than either of our lives in this game, because it might help someone. Some kid out there who doesn't understand stocks, because they make stocks so hard. It's just if you buy something like, say you buy Tesla or Google, they're publicly traded stock. You can buy it, but it doesn't make you any dividends every month. So what the fuck good is it? Let me tell you what good it is. It's not. Because you don't make a percentage every 3 months off of it. There's no dividend. And if you ask anyone, Jesus God, like Buffett, all his stocks, majority of his stocks, especially when he was young. He bought dividend stocks. Then later he grew up, and I mean, there's some talk that he ran a lot of crime syndicates, and that's actually how he made his money, but we won't get into that right now. Wow, we really sucked, but this is an important stock consideration. I'm not saying you should do it, but I'm saying you should go do it right now. But it's not financial advice, of course. Who was that killer? They were real good. Yeah, but for real, for real, for real, just get a Questrade account. Questrade in Canada is good because, and then this is the other important thing you have to do. You have to buy your stocks in either is it 401 for the United States? Whatever your thing is where you get a discount in Canada, you get like $7,000 a year, $8,000 a year that you can buy stocks in a TFSA, which is totally free through Questrade, which is the best place to do it because your bank will charge you like $100 a year plus $10 per trade. Questrade charges you absolutely nothing. And it's a government program, so it's not like they can't take your money even if Questrade shuts down, which it never will, because I think it's like everyone uses it. Um, and if you put your money in a TFSA and you buy your RBC stocks in that and you set it to drip so that every 3 months when it makes money, it just holds the money until you have enough. When you first start out, if you only have like 5 Royal Bank stocks, you're only going to make $25 every 3 months. Um, so it's going to take like, if you only had 5 stocks, it's going to take you 2 years until it can even buy you a stock, or 3 years. So you have to keep buying stocks every month, no matter what the price is. It's called dollar cost averaging over time. If you buy stocks every 2 weeks when you get paid, you'll buy stocks high, you'll buy stocks low, and eventually the price evens out, so it doesn't matter. If you try to wait to only buy stocks when they're low, you sometimes have to wait for years, and that's fine if you can put the money away and hold it, but then if you do that, you don't make the dividend. It basically just works out. If you can also save cash, if you have a large cash sum hanging around, then you can wait for a market crash to buy, because then you sometimes can get like 30% off of a stock, which is great because that shaves off like 5 years. Because if you think about, if you buy $100 stock and it makes you 5% every 3 months, so that means 4 times a year, it makes you 20%. So you buy 20% of that stock. You would, well, yeah, 20% of one stock you would buy back in how long would it take? 4 is 1 year, 8, 80%. So it would take about 3 years before that stock paid itself off. But after that stock gets its 5% back, right? Then basically that stock is gravy. And then that stock starts to make because it's paid itself off completely. Then it keeps making 5%. And that 5% eventually will build up over time. And it will have, basically, it has a baby stock. And that stock was completely free. You didn't even pay for that. It's just the dividend bought it. And if you do that for 25, 30 years, it's unreal how much money. And by unreal, I mean for an average human being. So trust me when I say that this is not financial advice, but you should do it right now because it works. And if the stock market goes up, great. If the stock market goes down, it doesn't matter. Just never sell your stocks. Just stay in there forever. And it's the hardest thing for people to do is absolutely nothing when it comes to money, because the minute the stock market goes up, people want to sell. And the minute the stock market starts to go down, people panic and they think they have to get out. But if you can just wait 18 months, 2 years, your stocks will rebound and then they will double. Like 2 or 3 years from then, it'll double. Like I remember when the stock market was at, the NASDAQ was at like 10,000. And people were like, it's never going to go to 15. Then it went to 15 and they're like, it's never going to go to 20. And it got to like 17 or 18 and it crashed down. And then it took 3 years and then it hit 20 again. And then when it got to 20, it went to 25 and it dropped down, it crashed again. Then people were like, it's never going to hit 30. It hit 30. Now it's hit 40,000. The stock market has 4 times the amount. mean, that's just insane. Four times? Four times. So if you buy, and so then another good thing to buy also is now there's a new crypto fund. It's called NCIQ. And it holds five cryptos in it. I think it's like Bitcoin, is it XDC, HBAR? I think I can never say that word right. I always want to say lithium. That's not it, but you know which one I mean. Anyway, it has five coins in it, and that one is like $25 a month. That's an ETF. An ETF is an electronically traded stock, which basically means it's for cryptos, but there's also other kind of stocks that you can electronically trade. But that means that market goes 24/7. So like regular stock market, like RBC, that closes down. It's Monday to Friday. It closes down at like 4 o'clock every day. Opens at 7:30 in the morning. Electronically traded funds, which are the exact same thing as a stock, except it doesn't pay a dividend. But that one is a good one. What's the other one I have? Uh, the other ETF I have. Oh yeah, the H bar, Canary H bar. I have that one because I think H bar is going to be a really good crypto. But um, the NCIQ is five crypto stocks, and they started out with two, then they went to three, now they have five. And they can open it up to as many as they want, but it's mostly Bitcoin. That one that starts with an E, I can never say that word. I always try to tell myself to remember how the hell to say it. Ethereum, lithium, whatever it is. And as that goes on, so that's only $25 for one stock of that. And I mean, Bitcoin's going to go to $1 million a stock, so it's good to buy that. You could buy Bitcoin too, but don't buy Bitcoin as a coin. Buy Bitcoin in a fund because the funds have to be guarded. You don't have to worry about passwords. I mean, the Bitcoin train, I'm not saying it's over, but it is stressful to hold Bitcoin accounts and crypto accounts. If you just buy ETFs, you don't have to have passwords. You don't have to have nothing except in your Quest trade or whatever. That's good to buy too. But that's your this is for entertainment purposes only. But it's true. It's real life, real world acquisition right here. This is not a theory. This is real life. And I've told many people to do this, and many people have done it. And sometimes they just buy tiny amounts of stock, like they bought five of something, and then they forget they have it, right? Because when it's in a bank account, you have to trade it. And you don't want to buy and sell stuff in a 401 or a TFSA. This is not like day trading. This is called buy it,
Anyone
keep
have a
it for
story they
30
want to share?
years. 30 years minimum. This is not, I'm selling it tomorrow and 5 years from now. You're doing nothing. You, if you want to fuck around, sell stocks and do that, get a day trading account. But that's a big pain in the ass because you have to keep track of every single thing. You have to tell the government every single thing. If you sell it at a loss, it's a capital loss. But if you sell it and you make money, you have to declare that. Then you have to pay 30% on it or 40%, depends where you live. By the time you're done, it's dollars and cents. Unless you're a millionaire, it's not worth it. Just buy it in a TFSA or 401 and leave it in there for minimum 30 years. If you're 40 years old right now, you're still okay. If you're 50, it's better than nothing. If you're 20, you could easily be a millionaire when you're 40. And a millionaire is nothing now, but I'm just saying it's better than working at McDonald's. Okay, that's it. We're done. Have a wonderful day and eat coffee. Peace out, everyone. Get those stocks going. Make sure it has a dividend. RBC. RBC is Royal Bank of Canada, and RBC is all over the world. The Hiltons have their money in RBC in the Cayman Islands. All the big companies, Procter and Gamble, all of them. It's a good RBC. RBC. Trust me.